Hello and welcome again to WOT TACTICS. We are now trying to achieve the personal mission SPG 14. That's a tricky one because you have to achieve at least 3,000 damage, and obviously really you should do it with a platoon, and that's fine. The problem is that in order to get the full honours and achieve the secondary objective, you have to survive, but not just you, all of your platoon. So it's a bit tricky because you think, well, the more members of the platoon, the higher the chance of doing the damage required, but then again also the higher the chance of failing the secondary objective. So what have we got here? We've got a platoon with 2 artilleries and a medium tank, and on this map the artillery actually can do a fair amount of damage if the light tanks or the scouts and the heavy tanks do their job, and that is to keep the enemy at bay and so that you don't get spotted, and at the same time keep them still so you can hit them. Unfortunately, I don't start very well because, as you can see, I didn't have a good clear line of fire onto the enemy, so I gotta move a little bit more. One member of my team, of my platoon, is there doing the spotting, and God bless him for that, because we need him. And now that I'm actually changed my angle, the enemy now appears on the other side, so I'm once again not properly lined up for fire. But I kind of always hoping that they edge a little bit more forward, and instead they do the exact opposite. So I'm not too pleased with the way things have started here, but there are plenty of targets there, and we've got plenty of heavy tanks on our side, so I would expect the brawl in here to last a considerable amount of time, which should then allow me to deal some damage. But first of all, why don't we try and get rid of that scout? And then you see I'm a bit frustrated there because I don't get targets, and so I kind of look elsewhere. But in the meantime, my other teammate on the artillery did get rid of the T-37, which is a great help because it means our heavy tanks can now move forward. Let's see if I can deal damage to this M6.
That was close.
Oh, come on. This is not going very well. This is not going very well at all. I gotta deal damage. I've got to deal the damage, otherwise we're not gonna get this mission. And of course he probably knows that that's a very good place to sit, but there's an eye here, and I'm just close to finishing my reload. Yes, closing a little bit more. Closing a little bit more. Go. See?
Critical hit.
Well, disappointing. Not very much damage there, but at least it was a hit. It's incredible how these Japanese heavy tanks players, they just sit there, don't they? They just think they're invincible. Okay, suit yourself. You're in a good position there, so I can insist on you a little bit, but unfortunately that rock is in the way. Okay, I release my bit and achieve absolutely nothing. Right, not going very well at all. Luckily, my other teammate on the artillery has reached 2 kills, and so hopefully, that will help my aim, my mission. But I need to deliver some damage as well because I've got the most powerful gun. It's the HMC. So let's see if we can do something to this Su-152. Oh, come on. I mean, all right, my teammate is doing well, but I'm doing really badly here. I'm really disappointed. I haven't dealt any damage really. I mean, a little bit, and I have no targets, so that's really bad. And at this point, I must confess, I was thinking, all right, okay, we're not going to achieve it this time. We're not going to achieve anything, and that's why I'm starting to look elsewhere to see if there's anything else I can hit. And then I noticed this KV-85, 870, so we should be able to deal a bit of damage there, but it's not moving. So I thought, well, rather than just, wait, I'll just go for it. And lo and behold,
Gotcha.
It's a real shame I didn't see that, because I should have seen it. But anyway, I destroyed it. I'm not exactly sure how much damage I did. I wasn't even expecting to do much, to do a kill, but I did. So maybe we can go for this KV2. We really should lead him a little bit, because we're a bit far. Well, somebody else destroyed him before my shell reached. If he hadn't been destroyed, my shell would have got him. So, alright, you know, we've got a bishop here. Oh, and another HMC. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It's not a lot of hit points, but better than nothing. And they're not moving. No way. No way. No way. No way. Well, the game is nearly over now, and I have not dealt anywhere near the damage that I was supposed to do. But thank God, my teammate has actually done 4 kills, so I will rely a lot on his damage to achieve the mission, if we achieve it. Now, there's the OI there. He's moving backwards, but perhaps, just perhaps... Yes!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Finally! There's still the SU-152 lurking somewhere in there. It's probably moved off. There's no way I can hit that one. Or the TOG, unfortunately. That would have been great, because there's plenty of HP to fish from, but unfortunately I can't. I just cannot get there. So what is left to do? Well, just hope maybe that something else will appear. Oh, and it's the TOG and the SU. Come on, one more. I think if I can just do this one shot.
Critical hit.
This will help. This should help. It's not very much. I don't think I'll be able to reload fast enough to actually get this kill, and in fact I don't. But I think with that last hit I did, I probably have achieved this mission. Possibly. And the TOG doesn't move, so it's game over, essentially. And then when the results came through, I was amazed. Because not only I got the mission, which was really good, obviously. I mean, I know I have my platoon a lot, you know, I've got to thank my platoon for it. But also, I actually was ace tanker. I couldn't believe that. And not only that, but I was even the best in the team. How is that possible? I just don't know. I mean, my teammate did 4 kills. I didn't do a lot more damage. And yet, I was the best in the team for XP. I don't know what I did. I really don't know. It must have been that maybe when I was doing all that kind of tiny damage, I was actually tracking enemies. And that must have helped them. Anyway, the main thing is, I got the mission. We survived. So, this is SPG 14 for you. And this is how you do it. Get somebody who can do lots of damage and enjoy the show. Thank you for watching.